Tutorial for Trunk Configuration 1. Go to Gateway Routes. This section is for creating GoIP, PBX and FXO trunks. This setup allows you to use your local phone number for voice calls from abroad without incurring international roaming charges. 2. We offer 3 options for trunk account creation. Let's create a trunk using User Pass Authentication. Extension number. Enter an extension number within the specified range. Password. Set the password here. Concurrent calls. Change the concurrent call count to 2 if your GoIP has 2 SIM cards. Description. Enter a description here. Caller ID. Disable this option if you want the GoIP to send the third-party caller ID to be displayed on the callee's extension. Now create the trunk and review the configuration. (4) Submit to apply the changes. Let's go to the Trunks tab again. Provider routes. In Provider routes, you can set up a connection to your service providers. Let's connect using username, password and IP authentication. Username. Enter the username provided by your provider here. Extension. Enter an internal extension number from a valid range for this connection. Password. Enter the password provided by your provider. Provider address. Set the provider's address here. Set the number of concurrent calls, the caller ID, and a description. Add provider. Click Add Provider to save the configuration. Finally, check the created provider in the list and apply the configuration changes. Dial plan configuration. We have 2 types of dial plans. To add a dial plan, select Route. Choose the route you previously created. Configure prefix and strip. Let's add 0 in the prefix field and 0 in the strip field. This means if you dial a number starting with 0, example on 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, the dial plan will pass the entire number without removing any digits. You will now see the dial plan rule you created. To add a failover rule. Next, let's add a failover rule using another trunk. Select Rule. Select the rule you just created. Configure prefix and strip. Enter 0 for both the prefix and strip. Select Failover extension. Choose the desired failover extension. Create the failover rule. The new failover rule will now be listed. After checking the configuration, apply the changes. In Calls Allow, here you will see all the extensions you have created. If an extension is Call Allowed, it can make outgoing calls to external numbers through the configured routes. After adding an extension to the Allowed list, you will see it listed here. You can remove an extension from this list at any time to revoke its calling permissions. Features configuration. We have two features available. To set up call forwarding, select Extension. Choose the extension you want to configure. Select Call Condition. Choose the condition for forwarding. Unconditional, on busy, no answer. Select Destination Type. Choose where the call will be forwarded. If the destination type is a local number, enter the destination extension number in the destination number box. If the destination type is an external number, enter the external phone number and select the appropriate route. After saving the settings, if you see multiple lines with the same extension, it means that the extension has also been configured in the Calls Allow feature.
Call blacklisting. Before you can blacklist a number, you first need to configure a direct inward dialing (DID) number to handle incoming calls. Select Trunk. Choose the trunk name that will receive the incoming calls. Route to type. Select Extension. DID number. Assign the trunk you selected for incoming calls. For example, if your GSM phone number is 01234556, all incoming calls to this number will be forwarded to the extension you are creating here. Description. Enter a description in the box. Route to extension. Select the specific internal extension where calls should be routed. Click Add DID. Review your settings and apply the changes. Now, let's configure the blacklist. DID extension. Enter the DID extension number you just configured. Caller ID to block. Enter the specific caller ID number you wish to block. Review the blocked number in the list. Apply the configuration to save the changes. Thank you, and see you in the next tutorial.